Michael Kanye, world famous, world renowned, and often talked about alleged comedian, gentleman, a scholar, intellectual giant, and a pool of mental midgets and a connoisseur of fine haberdasheries. And the real question is, why am I making this video? I'll be clear about it. So many people are going out of their way to dog my president, Mr. Obama, who is a wonderful president, an extraordinary president. But the media and the folks who are his detractors have gone out of their way to try to convince everybody else that he's doing a bad job. They point out everything that they feel he should have accomplished and he hasn't. But they don't point out all of his accomplishments. They don't want to talk about him bringing in troops back and ending that illegal war. They don't want to say nothing about that. They don't want to talk about him stopping torture, which is not just unconstitutional, but it's just damn wrong. You know, Mr. Obama is a great president because he doesn't just care about the United States. He cares about the world, and he cares about all people. And he's not just here for the brothers. He's here for everybody. Not a black man running as a black president, but a president who happens to be a black man who loves all the people, who's really good for the world. And we love this dude. We appreciate him. But the media really has done a good job of making folks who did believe in him stop believing and turn their backs on him. And if you keep listening to that you don't get a chance to hear the truth. So I think we need somebody on the other side to say, hey man, we still believe in you. We still, yes, we still can. Yes, if we pull together, this country still can be the great country it's supposed to be. But you got to keep in mind, we had a president that was kind of crazy last time, done terrible things to my country, and then up and gone 8 years later, he rich somewhere and don't care what happened. And that's why our economy is so bad. No man could have came in and turned this economy around in 4 years. Maybe Jesus. But even then, he would have to bring a whole lot of loaves of bread, a lot of fish, and some of that wine. I'm just saying, it would take about 9 or 10 years to turn our economy around because of the crazy spending spree that this country went on in 2000. And then all that real estate we called ourselves buying and found out later we couldn't really afford it. This country is in trouble, and them little terrorists, they won by crashing into the two buildings. They have frightened us so much that we've spent trillions and trillions on fighting terrorism. Trillions of dollars to fight what these 12 little guys did by crashing into two buildings, you know. So now our economy is in terrible shambles, and it just can't flip-flop and turn around. No one man can do that anyway. Mr. Obama, he's done a lot. He's really staying on course, and he does it beautifully. No matter how horribly he's treated, and he's treated terribly. Terribly. I mean, no president has ever received the disrespect that Mr. Obama gets. You know, who's ever heard of someone yelling liar, who's actually part of our political system, at a standing president? They can only get away with that because they're a brother. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there are people who are saying that they don't care what happens to this country as long as they stop Mr. Obama. You know, big old fat Rush Limbaugh got the nerve to say he wants the president to fail. I thought we were a democracy. I thought we had this agreement here that as a democracy, when we all get together and vote on a president, that he's our president, and we're supposed to stand behind him. I think it's unpatriotic to say you want the president to fail no matter who that president ends up being, because he's our president. Now we're supposed to all get behind him and make the country work. But we so busy being torn to two sides, just trying to stop the man, just trying to fight the man, that we're missing the true issues that makes this country great. We're supposed to be working together. So I love Mr. Obama, and I want to put together a tape with some of my friends and some regular folks from all around the country and see what they think and what they feel about this man. And I'm sending this out as a love letter. Oh, this is a biased documentary. If you don't like the president, then get out of Dodge. I love him, and this is a love letter to him, saying, hey man, we still support you. Let's go get him.